filming on location today at the Kumbagana Game Lodge, which is in the Rustenburg area, just over 100 kilometers from Joburg, so not far to travel at all. Although when you're traveling in a vehicle something like this, and when I say like this, I'm talking the Land Rover Defender 110 version, so it's the long wagon version, Heritage Edition, so it's got lots of extras on it as well. This is what I term a mean machine. You can see it. It's big, it's long, it's got lots of space. We'll take a look in the back door over here, which of course is side hinged with a nice big spare wheel on the back, and you can see the kind of luggage space you have in the back over here, which can take a family's luggage with no problem whatsoever. Or of course you do have 2 extra fold down seats, so you can make it into a 7-seater along the way if that is your requirement. Very much a vehicle that is so versatile, you can do what you want. And we're not even talking, of course, legendary off-road ability of a Land Rover. That's something else entirely. Let's talk numbers quickly. 2.2 litre diesel engine in here, 4-cylinder, puts out 90 kilowatts, but that's not what's important about it. It puts out a massive 360 newton meters of torque out of this engine, and you can feel it. Yes, bottom line, it's a lugger. There's no doubt it lugs like anything. 677,000 Rand for this version. Well, the other versions is the 90 version, which is a shorter wheelbase. It's very much what you choose. And of course, you're going to have that rugged Land Rover ability to go anywhere you ever want. Behind the wheel of the Land Rover Defender 110, well, it's a strange mix of old and new. Because when last did you see a steering wheel that did not have a single button on the steering wheel? Kind of got me when I first saw it. Very interesting. Your instrument panel in front of you, basic but very clear, very obvious. No doubt, nothing left to doubt for you. You go to the center over here. Nope, no touch screen, sorry. But it is a lot more modern than the earlier Defenders, that's for sure. You have your sound system over here. You have your full air conditioning, which is all over there as well, and buttons. It's actually very, very neat as far as I'm concerned, nicely put together. Across on that side, I think something that's very, very important is a good, solid grab handle for your passenger in the front seat. So if you're going rough in this, you've got that over there, and your passenger is comfortable and safe. Down over here, 6-speed manual gearbox, which is obviously a little bit heavier than in a lot of sedans you drive, but it's actually not uncomfortable in any way whatsoever. And then the old-fashioned way, not just push button like on a lot of modern cars today, but the more old-fashioned way, you've got your transfer box lever over here, which to the left you can use your diff lock, and to the right you've got your low range or high range over here. It is a permanent 4x4 four-wheel drive, so that is always in action anyway, so you don't have to worry. And a slightly unusual feature I found was the handbrake, which is over here, and you drop like that. Different, but not uncomfortable at all. So no problem there on driving it. You can see you've got so much space, cup holders, and the ability for everything you want. Something else that's interesting, if you take a look down over there, is there's no carpets in here. Nope, this is for the bush, for off-road, rugged. You can clean it, you can wash it, and take care of it when you get back without any hassles. Let's just take a quick look at what it's like in the back seat of this vehicle, because obviously this is a large vehicle. Climbing up into the back, and the operative word is climbing up. Legroom, absolutely in abundance, as always on a vehicle of this size. Headroom, well, the hat is fine, it's not a problem. An unusual touch that you only, I think, get on Land Rover is the little extra window up top here, which certainly makes it a lot lighter and brighter inside, and particularly in the back of the vehicle. So it's a more comfortable place to be, a more airy and spacious place to be. The other nice thing is when you're in the back seats, you may notice you're sitting a lot higher up. A very raised seating position, and that gives you obviously a fantastic view out, perhaps if you're out in the country, out in the veld viewing game, like at Kumbagana, where you can go on a game drive and you can certainly have an incredible view from the back seat. Pretty much 3 spaces, definitely 3 seats in the back over here, and as I mentioned earlier, you can also 2 good-sized, comfortable seats right at the back over there if you wanted to be a 7-seater. Overall, well, the Land Rover Defender's been around for a long time, and there's reason why it survived so well and sold so well for so many years. Unfortunately, they say the Defender's come to the end of its line due to technology issues and safety issues. I think they need to make a way of keeping the Defender going, because it would be a very sad day, in my book, if they had to discontinue the Defender totally.